ask you all the same question, and thank you for being with us. And Doctor, we'll start with you, ladies first here. This was obviously an historic mission, and we watch in awe of what's about to happen. But during all of this, over the last week or so, I got to imagine we learned a few things. What did we learn?
Well, you're asking the scientists, so I could go on forever. So
give me the best one. Give me the best one or two.
Oh, okay, fine. The best one or two. I'll stick to the geology things.
Okay.
So the best one, the one that was the most surprising to every scientist, geologist who's been watching this, has been that the astronauts observed up to 6 impact flashes during the eclipse. And so I'll just leave that there as a little teaser. We can come back to that. The other part is that the astronauts did fantastic observations for hours and hours of the geology of the moon with just their eyeballs. And as you all know, it's been over 54 years since humans have been on the surface of the moon. Some of the places on the moon that the astronauts observed have never been observed with the naked eye, and we've only ever seen them through images and other data collected from spacecraft in orbit. And so the fact that there are humans with these fantastic eyeballs observing the surface provide really unparalleled observation. It's the easiest way to understand it is if you've seen a picture of a famous painting and then you got to go and see the painting in person, your experience is completely different. Your eyeballs can pick out subtle color variations. Maybe you can see the brush strokes from the original artist. The way that you engage with that art is completely different. And likewise, the astronauts were able to see subtle textural color variations that we haven't been able necessarily to observe. Maybe we didn't know about some of them.
Bill,
so those results are just so cool, so interesting.
Bill, what did we learn?
And you know, of course, as a former test pilot, I think we learned a lot about this hardware. We learned a lot about the spacecraft. And it's important to remember one of the primary objectives of this is a test flight of this entire system. And so I think what we gain from this is confidence in our ability to actually establish a permanent presence on the moon and begin to look outbound and eventually set our sights on Mars. And
yeah,
Blake,
you know,
I'd like to point out one thing. Now, we think in this picture, what we see is the crew looking forward. They are not. As Keith pointed out, the vehicle leads with the heat shield. So the crew is actually facing aft. And I can imagine as fighter pilots, Reed and Victor, that may not be their preferred flying orientation, but that's the life of flying a capsule.
Homer, you know, as Bill just pointed out, he talked about the moon and he talked about Mars. And it seems like to me one of the things that has sort of shifted over the last, I don't know, a couple months is we're going to Mars, we're going to Mars, we're going to Mars. And then all of a sudden NASA now putting in a new emphasis on, or a greater emphasis on, the moon.
Yeah, absolutely. The moon is where we need to go, and it's probably going to occupy us for the next couple of decades, really. Jared Isaacman, the new NASA administrator, has made it very clear, and he's got the entire agency focused on what we're going to do next, and that is to build an outpost on the moon, a base on the moon. So we're going to go back and we're going to stay. And by the way, you're talking about what we learned. As Keith mentioned, he and I, and to a lesser extent, Bill, we're senior citizens. And for instance, I was just back from Vietnam when Apollo 11 landed, just to give you an idea. What's amazing to me and what I've really learned is I'm going to be able to watch this whole thing anytime. I could go online and watch this crew and hear them describe the moon as they went around it. So this is just a wonderful new world that we're living in.
Keith, real quickly, I'll give you the last word.
Ditto on everything. Again, I think probably the most difficult thing isn't the rocket science or the human science. It's coming back, doing the parades and the PR, and then do we have a sugar high? Or are we, is Jared, who seems to be hitting the ground at warp speed, going to take this program so that we're going to do more and more and more, keep the interest high, keep the program going, keeping the funding in place no matter what happens politically?
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.